Okay, here we go. The trailer for ZETSUBOU no SHIMA has released, and oh my god, it looks fantastic. If you're pumped for this, you know what to do. Drop a like rating. Let's share this video around. We're not going to waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Here is ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. So we know this is focusing around our main character this time, which is going to be Takeo. The ultimate goal, what we think, is to kill his 01 version. If you want to check out the full trailer for yourself, due to copyright, I am not able to show it, but it will be in the description. However, this video is going to include everything you need to know. So you may want to watch that first and then come back. Enjoy. We start off with our character sailing to the island of Pompeii, or should I say drifting, or no, actually swimming towards the shore of Pompeii after their ship got overturned. After they were prisoners on the ship, as we saw in the cutscene, the ship got overturned and they are now swimming towards the island of Pompeii. We start off in our facility surrounded by this massive tropical forest, and we see in the center we have the main facility for Division 9. We have absolutely everything. We have the zip line hanging down from the building there. What the hell this is? Honestly, I don't know. We have these same symbols, which I believe we saw within Origins. And if I remember correctly, these had something to do with the Keepers. Now, not the Keepers that we see in Shadows of Evil or Der Eisendrache, but the Keepers that we see, or should I say Templars, whatever you want to call them, they are Keepers that we see in Origins. We then have these weird creatures here. It looks like a human. We have the head, the body, the hands, but then in the back there seems to be some kind of tentacles growing on their back. Now, we know from the official description we had that Division 9 were doing experiments not only on plants, but on humans and animals. What if they combined the two here, humans and animals, and together they have made this? And as you can see, there are tons of them. We have the Division 9 logo, and like Treyox said, this looks to be the scariest zombies map yet. Whatever experiments Division 9 have been doing, we know the Japanese are relentless for their experiments, especially during World War II, during the time of when ZETSUBOU no SHIMA is taking place. We know they were using humans as guinea pigs to use on their experimental weapons. We have in the background there, looks to be a chalk outline of some kind of weapon. We then see our zombie come straight up over this wall and climb over. We have our crash plane there from World War II. There are signs in Japanese, since this at the time was not a Japanese island, but it was being used by them during the time of the war. We have signs, which I don't speak Japanese, so I can't read them for you, but it looks like we have electricity being passed all the way through this map. We next see a zombie jump down from a cliff. On the wall there is a plant which is glowing up green. As we move on, we have our characters running through this tropical forest. There looks to be a bridge in the background there, and then we have these yellow lights glowing up behind them. But wait, no, Takeo is holding the HG40. This weapon that we thought was coming to Der Eisendrache is coming to ZETSUBOU no SHIMA in supply drops. Only in supply drops, guys. I'm joking. Hopefully it isn't coming in supply drops, and it will be in the game from the start. We then see these vines open up with electricity, or whatever that is. It kind of looks like electricity surrounding them. It looks like these vines will be used as a trap to kill the zombies. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but like the description says, Division 9 were doing experiments on plants, so we can definitely expect to see plants coming alive within this map, whether they are used as traps to kill the zombies or enemies to kill us. We have the Bowie knife in the background, so yeah, the Bowie knife's returning, yeah, where the freaking hell's the katana? And then we see here we have two lights, which we can guess are for a trap. And damn, zombie, you got your head blown off. Oh my god, no. What the fuck? What is this? What the hell? Okay, guys, we have cobwebs all over these trees. As we know, giant spiders are in this map, and it looks like they have wrapped humans in these cobwebs, just like spiders would do to little flies and stuff like that. These giant spiders, instead of eating flies, they eat humans, and they have wrapped them up in their webs to store and eat them later, I guess. Hopefully there was no one important in there. Just imagine if there's actually an Easter egg where there's someone we know from the zombie storyline trapped inside of them freaking cob. That would be amazing. But you can see it looks like on the ground there is a meteor of maybe element 115. We see the blue glow, that same blue glow that we saw from the 115 rocks in Origins. That could be element 115, but then again we see it going up the wall. So is that something else? And oh my god, what the fuck's this? I have no idea. But we have plants coming out of the ground which have other plants inside of them. Which are these going to kill us? Are these traps? Are they things that we are going to be able to use for something? Division 9, what have you been doing, you cruel bastards? So we move on, and we have to say this map does look beautiful, although it does look scary. And we have the classic Samantha laugh. Now, is she in control of these zombies? We don't know if it's carrying on or taking place after Dirt Eyes and Draka. If it's even in the same universe, then we don't know if Samantha's in control, because Richtofen doesn't know that either. We thought that she was originally on the moon, but as we can see in Dirt Eyes and Draka, the MPD from the moon gets brought down. Samantha isn't there. Plus, we blow the moon up anyway, so where is Samantha and who is controlling these zombies? So we have our characters walking. This looks like actual gameplay. We have our classic drop there, which is the one that nobody wants. Yeah. We have even more shit here on the left. That actually looks like a cave, a big hole in the wall, and there is a blue glow coming from inside of that. Again, we have a plant in the middle. We have the Division 9 logo. Okay, I think we found out what that plant was. It's a trap or something that's going to be used to kill the zombies. Whether it's going to be able to kill us, we don't know. All I know is do not go close to that thing, because it's going to fuck you in the ass. And there we go. The classic mystery box is returning. I would have liked to seen a new one, but I guess we had a new one in Shadows of Evil. The classic one is coming back once again. In the background, we have one of our crash planes, and as Takeo blows the goddamn head off of this zombie, he's then running away, there cowardly little bitch. No, wait, we are moving on to freaking Tank Dempsey with the original death machine. That looks like the original death machine. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Maybe that's the one they recently just added, but to me that looks like the one from freaking Ascension. Is it? I don't know. I can't tell. In Takeo's pocket there, we see the katana, which is very interesting. In the leaked achievements that we got, it said we will be able to use the Masamane sword. So maybe they're not actually the same thing, which a couple of people were speculating. By the way, this is actually the first time I'm watching this at the same time as you guys, so I may miss quite a lot. If I do, you can let me know in the comments. Don't worry, we will go over it again in a very awesome video. What the hell? Okay. That's freaking interesting. We've got a plane going through the sky. I have not seen half of these weapons. Maybe I haven't played zombies enough, but this, again, looks like a new weapon they are adding into ZETSUBOU no SHIMA, which is awesome. How many new weapons are we having? So far, I've seen 3. So let's keep counting, or maybe I'm just dumb. But we have a freaking plane crashing down through the sky, which looks like the one that we saw within the teaser image. Who exactly is in that plane? That could be interesting. What the hell have Division 9 been up to? We have here a crazy trap, and as you will see in just a second, what this thing does, the propellers come down, slice the zombies to pieces. I have no words. I am lost for words. So we have the classic monkey bomb returning, but on the sign there we can see we have a map of our map. It says bunker, lab A, lab B, and that's basically the layout of our map. Actually, it's pretty big. There are a few different areas we can go to. Now that was very interesting. We just saw our zombie characters jump down this hole, which is a possible way. It kind of reminds me of the waterfall in Call of the Dead or Shangri-La that I could use to quickly evade the zombies. But we then see them getting pushed through the sewer system that we know is being implemented into the game, which is a new way to avoid the zombie horde. Halfway through there, I actually saw what I thought was a rock from Element 115. We have Juggernog in the communications center. Again, Dempsey pulls out these weapons. Are these new guys? Guys, these all look like new weapons to me. I can't tell. Maybe I'm being dumb. Are these new freaking weapons? Let me know, because if so, they have gone full out for this zombies map. We have writing on the wall there in Japanese. It could be very interesting, and we're going to have a big job on our hands actually deciphering all of this. What the hell is that? Okay, there looks to be a drop there or something. Obviously, we have the death machine as well, but what that was, I don't know. That's interesting. We see here again what looks to be another trap. This time actually sucks the zombies in, so probably a propeller off one of the down planes. And damn, spiders, freaking spiders are here, guys. If you have arachnophobia, you do not want to be playing this. But as we thought, we have the giant spiders coming into this map. It looks like they are shooting cobwebs at us, so if that's a way for them to actually trap us, and maybe the cobwebs will slow us down for them to then melee kill us, or, you know, try and bite us or something like that, or maybe that is actually their way to attack and kill us. That'd be interesting, but we know spiders aren't new news. But this is because swimming has finally been implemented into zombies. Now, in the cutscene, we can already see our characters swimming towards shore, and I did do a full video on this, but we weren't sure if swimming was going to be implemented into the game, but you can see it actually is. Now, you can actually do swimming in the nightmares mode, and it works very much like anti-gravity or very little gravity on Moon, where you're floating about. It's hard to control yourself, but it's very fun. So that's awesome. But then we see the freaking boss, zombie boss, whatever this guy is, plant. It's a zombie that suddenly seems to set on fire, but then a plant comes up, grabs him, and he comes back out as this massive creature, what we believe to be called the Thrasher. This guy looks massive from what we know from the leak coding that we have. This guy is actually able to eat you, and he has his own animation that will show him actually gobbling you up and eating you. So it's going to be interesting to see how this guy works, and he looks very scary. He's reminding me right now of Brutus from Mob of the Dead, just 10 times bigger, 10 times freaking scarier, and I cannot wait. It looks like to kill this guy we might have to shoot these spores on his body, but he seems to have red eyes, which is interesting. Maybe because he's actually not linked to the zombies in any way, or maybe it's for something else. Them eyes are very attractive. They're very interesting. So there we go, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. There will be a ton of things I've missed, so leave everything in the comments section below. Don't worry, I will be coming back to it. Stay tuned on this channel if you have enjoyed the video. A subscribe would be amazing. If not, thank you for watching anyway, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.